Digital transformation is critical for every government and has become a cornerstone of modern governance. When modern governance increasingly depend on digital tools to meet public expectations and address complex societal challenges by leveraging online portals, mobile applications, and self-service platforms, governments can provide faster and more convenient services. At its core, digital transformation integrates advanced technologies into public sector operations, enabling governments to become more efficient, transparent, and responsive while strengthening citizen engagement. To advance the digital transformation agenda, the government of the Republic of Zambia, through Smart Zambia Institute, in collaboration with Huawei Technologies Zambia, hosted the Zambia Mobile Conference on May 26th and 27th, 2026. The two-day congress was held in Lusaka at the Mulungushi International Conference Center, Kenneth Kaunda Wing, held under the theme Advancing All Intelligence in Zambia. The Zambia Mobile Congress 2026 brought together over 200 participants. This included senior government officials, technology experts, regulators, and private sector stakeholders to discuss the future of Zambia's digital transformation agenda, with its main focus on how artificial intelligence, digitalization, cloud technologies, and smart infrastructure can accelerate economic growth, improve public service delivery, and strengthen national development. Speaking during the official opening of the Congress, Vice President Mutalena Lumango noted that Zambia was positioning itself to become a leader in Africa's digital intelligence economy.
The 2026 Zambia Mobile Congress is taking place at the right time. It comes when Africa's digital economy is being rewritten or written. Thank you, Smart Zambia, for taking us all this far. Not behind anymore. We are right there. It comes when the rules of global competition are being rewritten. It comes when Zambia has both the will and the foundation to position herself as a leader. We will lead and not follow, not a follower anymore. In the intelligence economy of tomorrow, we must lead. The stories behind our numbers are stories of possibility realized. I am very happy. I am leaving this place satisfied, but of course looking forward to a better future with the digital space performing extremely well in our country. So the stories are of possibility realized, commitments honored, and lives improved. Let this Congress write the next chapter in that history.
The Vice President called for expanded broadband access, reduced internet tariffs, and increased digital literacy to ensure that no Zambian is excluded from the digital economy due to geography or poverty.
As we celebrate the advances of technology, I want to remind this Congress that all intelligence, artificial or otherwise, must ultimately serve the people. To me, as a politician, is always the key. There is business. Every business must target the citizens of our country. And this is doing so. I pray that everybody has gone around, especially where I went, to see what is happening in this space and what kind of results we will get after, as we continue with after signing the Memorandum of Understanding. This means the farmer in Lundazi must benefit from this intelligence. The nurse in Mansa must benefit. The student in Mongo, the entrepreneur in Kitwe, the young innovator in Chipata, all of them must have a seat at the table of this digital future. We must therefore continue working together to expand broadband access, reduce connectivity costs, because that can be a barrier too, connectivity costs, and promote digital literacy, as well as ensure that no Zambian is left behind, simply because of geography or geographical barrier, simply because of poverty or any circumstance.
Speaking at the same occasion, Smart Zambia Institute National Coordinator noted that ongoing investments in digital systems are already generating significant public sector efficiencies, including cost savings, improved transparency, and enhanced service delivery across key areas such as agriculture, healthcare, education, and finance.
We've done some connectivity, but they're not enough. Right now, we have close to 14,000 schools. And you can imagine the preparation that has to go, dreading that day when there's a pronouncement that all schools must be connected now. So we need to do a sprint. We have a bit of good news because we have found a technology which we call private 4G. That private 4G is some kind of a spectrum that has allowed us to do more than we used to do, because the pace we're going at, you saw the numbers, you were even concerned about those numbers. The pace we're going at, it was not going to be possible if that pronouncement comes. So we are working on something that will help us on the sprint. Next, we're talking about creating what we're calling chat box, national chat box in government, so that when you want a certain policy, you just type on that chat box. That policy, whether it was done in 1981, it is available. We're working on the National AI Data Center, which is the one we're going to sign off on. We are looking at coverage expansion to build smart cities, so that industry and manufacturing also has the effect of what AI can do. Finally, we are saying that one of the way forwards would be to have an intelligent nation because of AI-powered public services at scale. If ICT can contribute that much to the GDP, it is almost rocket science that if we invest more in ICT, then there will be an equal effect on the GDP.
In addition, Chief Government Technical Officer at Smart Zambia disclosed that government plans to train 5,000 ICT professionals through Huawei ICT Academy by 2028 and expand digital and data science skills across public institutions and universities.
Allow me to emphasize this because this one particularly is important. To train 5,000 Zambian ICT professionals by 2028. Further, we are working to embed digital and data science competencies across the civil service, to develop ICT specialization tracks in our partner universities in order to create clear career pathways for Zambian technologists within government and the private sector. We want to ensure that we have the best Zambian technical minds working towards the digital transformation of our country. As we embrace artificial intelligence, fifth-generation connectivity, cloud and digital power, I wish to call on everyone in this room to commit to responsible innovation.
Meanwhile, Chinese ambassador to Zambia reaffirmed China's continued support for Zambia's digital transformation journey, highlighting the importance of sustained cooperation in building resilient and future-ready digital infrastructure.
Mrs. Vice President, your honest presence demonstrates the Zambian government's recognition of the contributions of Chinese enterprises to the development of Zambia's ICT sector. I also wish to express my gratitude to all Chinese enterprises, with Huawei as a leading example, for your actively promoting China-Zambia cooperation in the ICT sector. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, we are entering a digital era. Digital technology, a pioneering force behind the global technological revolution and industrial transformation, is being deeply integrated into every aspect of economic and social development. It is reshaping how we work, live, and govern our societies. Amid this profound transformation, AI is emerging as a primary driver of this new round of technological and industrial revolution, and its transformative impact is redefining national competitiveness. Given this historical moment, it is vital that we all keep pace with the times and grasp the strategic opportunities offered by digital and intelligent technologies.
Huawei Technologies Southern Region Vice President for Network Operations expressed the company's commitment to supporting Zambia's Vision 2030 objectives through continued investment in digital infrastructure and skills development.
Zambia's Vision 2030 calls for an inclusive and competitive nation. Digital transformation is one of the key enablers of that vision. Huawei has been present in Zambia for over 20 years, working with government, operators, enterprise, and partners to support the growth of the country's in the ICT ecosystem. We are proud for this journey, and we remain committed to doing more by supporting stronger connectivities, smarter public service, digital skills, enterprise transformation, and the green digital construction. Connectivity remains the foundation of digital transformation. Reliable and inclusive networks are essential for schools, hospitals, farms, mines, business, public institutions, and also community. But connectivity must go beyond infrastructure. It must create opportunities. It must help students learn, farmers access market, business growth, hospital improve care, and government deliver service more efficiency.
During the two-day Congress, Smart Zambia and Huawei signed a strategic cooperation memoranda of understanding aimed at co-investment in a national AI data center. The agreement also includes the rollout of AI-powered public services in all 25 government ministries and the training of 5,000 Zambian ICT professionals by 2028 through Huawei's Global Academy. Speaking to Zanis on the sidelines of the Congress, Western Province Permanent Secretary noted that the Congress was highly relevant, taking place at a time when the world is rapidly advancing digitally.
This is a very relevant engagement, a very relevant workshop. The whole world is advancing digitally, and there's a lot about being said about artificial intelligence. But maybe today I've learned another term, all intelligence, because artificial intelligence is from human intelligence, really. It's the human people who are beings who are coming up with it. So there's that fear about artificial intelligence, that it may take away from the people their jobs and so on. But no. If it's going to increase our level of knowledge, our level of being able to process things, thereby increasing quality, productivity, and so on, it's very important that we embrace the A1, all intelligence or artificial intelligence. So we are here to learn. Zambia was one of the countries which were far behind, and we are told through the Smart Zambia Institute, we are learning. Locally, we can already see it. It's easier now to process passports from Mungu because it's digitized. It's easier to give inputs for the FISIP program because people use e-vouchers. It gives them more flexibility and so on. And we are already seeing it happen.
The Permanent Secretary further explained how Western Province will benefit from the opportunities that will come out of the Zambia Mobile Congress 2026.
You have seen some of the smart villages they are demonstrating there. If we had smart villages where there's basic solar power, there's basic internet connections and the other, we would benefit a lot, and that's what we are encouraging. And that funding for that type of establishment is there already through CDF. If we can get our councils and the ward committees and CDF committees to do some piloting and see in areas where we can have these smart villages, for example, it would make things very well. We could use it more for climate smart agriculture, get information about the season, how it's being assessed and analyzed for a particular year, and then only do those things which will be more profitable for us in agriculture. So we will benefit.
The provincial head of ICT for Northern Province under Smart Zambia described the Congress as a game changer.
And it's actually quite a privilege and honor to have been a part of this meeting, because this Zambia Mobile Congress 2026 is practically a game changer. With the way the national coordinator told us about the savings that the e-services and the digital services that have brought forth and the revenue that has been brought into government through all the services, it's really been something. And I think one of the key statements that I really loved was from Her Honor the Vice President, and she said that when it comes to artificial intelligence, many people have been afraid, but really it's a question of whether you want to follow it or you want to lead AI. And I love that as Zambia, through this MOU that has been signed, it's showing that with the way we're bringing in the national AI data center, we are definitely going to lead AI and not just follow it as a country.
Smart Zambia Institute Assistant Director for Digital Skills and Capabilities interpreted the theme of the Congress.
Advancing all intelligence in Zambia is we are trying to converge all digital platforms into one. For instance, we have 5G, we also have cloud technology, we have other emerging technologies. So this is all about converging all the technologies, not only concentrating on artificial intelligence, but also concentrating on cloud technologies, and also bringing these technologies together. And that is why we call it all intelligence.
The two-day Congress also served as a platform for Huawei Technologies to showcase digital power and smart government solutions directly supporting the national digital transformation strategy.
Our solution is for the intelligent transmission line inspection. It focuses on the two scenarios. One is for tower foundation safety, and another one is for corridor visualizations. And it's using our Huawei intelligent inspection. We're using cameras to catch pictures, to detect the intrusion of the vehicles and the people to come close to for the safety and vandalism. And also, the most problem for this, most challenge for these solutions is that for the network backhaul. Yes, so I will show you. We will choose one tower which is close to the substation. We're using OPGW, using fibers for the network backhaul. And also between these towers, this is a power line link. So we're using microwave or Wi-Fi. It can be chosen by the situation where the tower is. So it will be a stable network backhaul for the videos, for the captures to come back to the system. And also, AI algorithm. With the AI cameras, we can identify what is happening to the towers when there's fires and or someone is intrusion or close to want to do some vandalism, and also for the hanging objects. Also.
Here we are trying to showcase the smart education solution, which is one of the solutions that we have designed as Huawei that can help to bridge the digital divide between the urban and also the rural areas. This is also a solution that we can use maybe from the national level and also from the private institutional level to leverage on some of the key technologies that comes with this solution so that we can share the limited resource in terms of materials and also in terms of teachers. So what we've done as Huawei is we've combined connectivity and also intelligent collaboration solutions through what we are calling the smart classroom solution and also the education AI. That's where now we bring in the learning management system and also the recording infrastructure so that we can be able to collaborate between different institutions from different districts and also from different villages.
The Zambia Mobile Congress 2026 marked a pivotal step in the nation's digital transformation journey. By embracing artificial intelligence, strengthening partnerships, and investing in skills development, Zambia is charting a path towards an inclusive, future-ready digital economy. The Congress not only showcased innovation, but also reaffirmed the country's commitment to ensuring that every citizen benefits from the opportunities of the digital age.